us 200,000 years to turn from hunters to farmers, and another 12,000 years to turn from farmers to an industrial society. But this 21st century is a little different. Today, the change is not taking place in thousands of years or in centuries. We are changing the way we live, we talk, our jobs, our education, every few years. But the change is good, no? Then why am I here talking about failure? Consider this. You are 2,000 times less likely to get killed in an airplane crash than in a car accident. You know why? Because every time before a plane takes a flight, all possible avenues of failure are eliminated. That's a good strategy, no? By cutting down on failures, your chances of succeeding becomes high. So, I am here today to talk about 5 major ways you can fail in this century so that you are better prepared for it. Let's start. So the first and the easiest way you can fail in this century is by fearing fire. Let us consider the scenario when our ancestors first saw fire. Let us call 2 of them as Bo-Sing and Yo-Sing. So when Bo first looked at fire, he was scared of it. It was hot, it could burn him. But when Yo looked at this amazing ball of fire, he told Bo, let's do something with it. Bo was like, no, are you mad? But Yo went ahead and he experimented with fire. Soon he realized that he could use fire to stay warm, scare off animals, and to cook food. But our little Bo-Sing, he was still scared. He was still living in dark, braving the cold, eating raw flesh. And by the time he realized the use of fire, Yo had already moved ahead and was building superior things using fire. Technology is the fire of 21st century. And a lot of us are like Bo-Sing. We fear technology. We fail to understand that technology is just a better way of doing things. Look at TED. Billions of people can watch these amazing videos from anywhere in the world. Just because the head of TED, Chris Anderson, he didn't fear technology. Look at the founders of Uber, Amazon, Facebook, WhatsApp. These are those people who didn't fear technology. They embraced it, and they have changed the world we live in today. So, the choice is yours. Either be like Bo-Sing or be like Yo-Sing. Let's talk about the second way of failing in this century. And the second way you can fail in this century is by considering your education completed with your schooling or your degree. Let's look at the top 10 skills required by 2020 according to a report by the World Economic Forum. Some of them are creativity, critical thinking, complex problem solving. But my question is our education system even focused on teaching us these skills? Well, the answer is a big no. Our education system today is just making us competent at reproducing what is being taught. The focus is on mass production of people, just like in factories. It is very much evident from the language we use today. We call ourselves a product of 2005 batch, or I got placed in Goldman Sachs. For God's sake, you're a human being, not a factory product. So, today, our education system